A friend of mine on Facebook wrote me the other day, and she's a woman who's an extraordinary abstract painter, but she's never shown in galleries before. And so she wrote me and said, she was asking different questions about galleries. She's putting together a presentation package. She's had her work professionally photographed. She's got everything on CD. I'm hoping she puts together a booklet as part of the presentation kit. We'll see what she does. She needs a website. She needs all the basics. Just all the social media stuff. She's working on all of that, as most of the people I know are. Well, she said to me, she asked me, when I'm applying to galleries, uh, I know they take a percentage off the top, 40 to 50% off the top of every sale, and that's to cover the gallery's expenditures, whether it's salary or rent, electricity, heat, um, food for openings, that kind of thing. Um, Galleries have expenditures, so you can expect to give them 40 to 50% off of each painting, off of each artwork that they sell. Well, she wanted to know, should I also expect to pay them a monthly fee for hanging my artwork? And I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The gallery that does that isn't really a gallery. They're just renting out a space. They are renting out a room. It's almost like a sublease, and it's called a vanity gallery. And vanity galleries are fine if you just want to do, if you've never had a show before and you just kind of want to do a show and see what happens, Vanity Gallery is great. But it's not, or pop up gallery. Vanity Gallery is great for a pop up gallery, just something that's going to be up for the weekend. Rent a space. But it's not something, as an artist, as a serious artist, you should be even expecting to do. That's a sham. It's a total and complete sham. And there's some people that's how they make their money, but that's not how an actual gallery works. One that has a future and is really interested in selling artwork and the business of art. I was watching a video the other day on YouTube, and I think it was the Art School of Philadelphia or Philadelphia Academy of Art. I can't remember now, but there was a really wonderful lecture um, about um, building your art career. And this was actually something that the speaker had touched on, was vanity galleries and, oh, where was I going? Vanity galleries and different types of galleries, sort of. But he said something that I meant to pass on to my friend. A gallery is basically a room. That's all it is. It's a space. And all people do, all the gallery does is give it a name, the room a name. And I've worked with that type of gallery before, or tried to work with that type of gallery before, where it's just one big empty space. But there are other types of galleries out there that are far more ambitious and have a future and have goals. And what I would like to suggest is to my friend is that, or to anyone, is that when you're looking into a gallery, make sure that it's a gallery or an art organization that has a similar value system that you do, has similar goals, has a similar mission statement, has a similar history. I have a habit of attaching myself to anyone pretty much who will show my art, or I have had that habit, and I'm trying to cut it out for 2016. I think it's really important now. Now I know it's really important to ask, what is your mission statement? Do you have any artists that you can refer me to? Who have you worked with before? And contact those people and ask, does this gallery actually sell? Look at their website, look at their Facebook page, look at their Instagram, look at their online material and see, do these people promote? Because if they're not promoting and they're not selling, they are not worth your time. Because that, I mean, most artists, that's what they want. If you're going to show in a gallery or a space or within an organization or some type of venue, I mean, if you're going to show, the goal is to sell. The goal is to build your career, to build your name. So you always want to make sure to attach yourself with someone who's actually going to work to build your name. I mean, I'm very fortunate right now. I've got a gallery in Miami that, we got a lot of stuff pending. Got a lot of stuff pending. And he's someone who works very, very hard. I'll tell you the name of the gallery. It's Blue, BLU, Egg Interiors Gallery. And they're at 771 125th Street, North Miami, right across from the Museum of Contemporary Art, MoCA. Blue Egg Interior Gallery. And it's kind of a dream come true. He's holding events. He's holding openings. He's working with other galleries. Galleries not only on his street but across town. He's working with interior designers. He's constantly pushing the art and the artists in this shop. So it's really a dream come true. And that's a really good gallery to be with. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you're attached to someone who isn't promoting you and isn't promoting your work. And I've done it dozens of times now. Or where they're working in an adversarial manner. I've been with very big gallery, very, very big organization and business where they didn't promote me. And then it was my fault that the work was showing. The work wasn't selling, excuse me. That actually happened to me with 4 different venues and 4 different galleries 4 times in 2012. Maybe 5, but 4 that I can remember. I've been in the tiny spaces, the cooperative spaces, where people don't want to show, they don't want to show the show. They don't want to show the show online. What is the point? If you're just going to show to your friends, you're only going to show to people that already know you. Why bother? Part of that lecture the other day, and I'll try and find it and post it on my YouTube channel, part of the lecture was about promotion and using social media. And it was really great to listen to this because everything this guy talked about was right in line with what I do. Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Flickr. God, I'm trying to remember. There's like 7 or 8 different places where I show my work online. YouTube has been phenomenal for me. And phenomenal for the people who show my work most of the time. But the social media stuff, you get, everyone in the world. You've got everyone right there at your fingertips. The whole world is right there. If you learn how to push yourself, if you don't know, you figure it out. You ask somebody to help you. But then you also have to make sure that who you're showing with is doing the same thing. Because if they're not, it's all for nothing. Luckily, Blue Egg is putting their best foot forward. I wish everybody did that. But I wanted to answer that question. Somewhere in there, I wanted to answer the question, should I be paying rent? No. No, 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 no. What you should be doing is focusing on someone who is interested in selling art. Like you. Speaking of which, I've got to get a submission done. It's due tomorrow, and it's sitting here staring at me, and it's not quite done. And I'm going to pull my hair out. So, time to get to work. Ciao. Oh, okay. Chowing soon. Wait a minute. Ciao.